Hi, my name is Dasha and I'm absolutely obsessed with baking desserts. For the 5 years I've been making cheesecakes and all kinds of sweets, and I really hope my recipes help you level up your pastry game and maybe even fall in love with baking just as much as I have. Today I'm sharing one of my all-time favorites, a silky maple cheesecake topped with real maple caramel. If you have never tried maple caramel before, prepare to be amazed. It's deeper, more delicate, and way more delicious than regular caramel. Let's get started. Crispy maple pecans. A good pinch of flaky sea salt. 10-gram butter. 20-gram maple syrup. 100-gram pecan halves, raw unsalted. Melt the butter in a non-stick or regular skillet over medium heat. Add the pecans and toast, stirring constantly for 3 to 6 minutes until they smell nutty. Pour in the maple syrup and the salt and keep stirring for another 3 to 6 minutes. The syrup will bubble and thicken, coating the nuts and forming thin threads when ready. Immediately transfer the pecans to a parchment-lined board or tray and spread them out so they don't stick together. Let cool completely about 30 minutes. They will become perfectly crispy. We will use some in the filling and the rest for decoration. Store in airtight container in the fridge. Maple caramel sauce. Candy thermometer. A pinch of flaky sea salt. 40-gram heavy cream. 130-gram maple syrup. 20-gram butter cut into small cubes and kept cold, and heavy-bottomed saucepan. Place the maple syrup in the saucepan and bring to a boil over medium heat. Leaven from 5 to 6 out of 9. Do not stir, just let it bubble. Gently warm the cream in the microwave from 10 to 15 seconds. It should be warm but not hot. Once boiling, lower the heat slightly and cook until it reaches from 115 to 118 degrees for a parabole sauce, or from 119 to 120 degrees for a thicker caramel from 5 to 10 minutes. The color will turn amber and the bubbles will become slower and thicker. Remove from heat very carefully. Pour in the warm cream in a thin stream while stirring constantly. Return to low heat for 30 to 60 seconds, stirring until smooth. Off the heat and the cold butter cubes one by one, stirring until glossy. Stir in the salt. Pour into a jar and let cool to room temperature. It will thicken a lot as it cools. Refrigerate until needed. Baked shortbread crumb crust. 180 grams all-purpose flour. 60 grams almond flour. 60 grams powdered sugar. 15 grams vanilla sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. In a mixer, combine flour, almond flour, powdered sugar, vanilla sugar, and salt. Mix until smooth. 80 grams cold butter cubed. Add cold butter and mix until crumbly. Two egg yolks. Add egg yolks one at a time and mix until the dough just comes together. Divide dough in two. Place each half between two sheets of parchment and roll to from 2 to 3 millimeters thick. Freeze for 1 hour. Preheat the oven to 190 degrees. Bake the frozen cheese on a baking tray for about 10 minutes until golden. Let cool completely. Place a sheet of foil and slightly smaller sheet of parchment paper on the table. Place an 18 cm diameter culinary ring on the parchment. Grease the ring very thinly with butter. Rub the culinary ring tightly in foil. I rub the culinary ring with a second layer of foil. Crumble the baked shortbread into fine crumbs in a food processor. You should have approximately 380 to 390 grams. Ten grams crispy maple pecans from day one, finely crushed. Mix crumbs with 10 grams crushed crispy pecans and from 50 to 70 grams soft butter until the mixture holds together when squeezed. Line an 18 cm ring mold placed on a sturdy base and wrapped in foil with the crumb mixture. Use about 2/3 for the sides, forming 6 cm high walls, and the rest for the base. Press firmly, chill for 30 minutes. Maple cheesecake filling. Ingredients all at room temperature. Preheat the oven to 145 degrees. Stir by spatula cream cheese and mascarpone until smooth. Add maple syrup and mix well. Add eggs one at a time, mixing gently. Add cream, salt, and cornstarch. Mix until just combined. Pinch of salt, 14 grams cornstarch, $50 grams crispy maple pecans from day one, roughly chopped. Fold in the chopped crispy pecans and mix gently. Pour into the chilled crust, tap gently to remove air bubbles. Bake for 1 hour and 20 minutes. The edges should be set, but the center should still jiggle slightly. If your oven is too powerful, you can place a baking sheet filled with hot water on the bottom of the oven. This will reduce the temperature slightly, and your cheesecake will be even more tender and crack-free. Turn off the oven, crack the door open, and let the cheesecake cool inside for 3 hours. Maple cream cheese frosting. Beat the room temperature cheeses with a mixer for from 30 to 40 seconds until smooth. Use a whisk attachment. Add maple syrup and powdered sugar and beat for another 30 seconds. Add sifted cornstarch and beat for 20 to 30 seconds. This is necessary so that the cream immediately becomes thick and silky. Transfer to a pastry bag and refrigerate until tomorrow. Next day, assembly and decoration. Pipe the maple cream cheese frosting in a spiral starting from the center and working outward. Smooth with an offset spatula for a swirl effect. Warm the maple caramel slightly if needed. Pipe it in a tight spiral from the bottom up, then again from the top down to create the classic maple pattern. Arrange whole crispy maple pecans in a circle on top. Drizzle any remaining caramel over the pecans. That's it! Your stunning maple cheesecake is ready. Thanks for baking along. Let me know in the comments how yours turned out, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more delicious recipes. Bye!